Breaking news. In a major escalation in tensions between the U.S. and Iran, the top Iranian general has been killed in an airstrike while leaving the Baghdad airport. The Pentagon confirmed the U.S. military carried out the attack.
Last night, at my direction, the United States military successfully executed a flawless precision strike that killed the #1 terrorist anywhere in the world, Qasem Soleimani.
We're going to begin here with the outbreak of a mystery virus in China that now has the World Health Organization on edge. At least 4 people have died and hundreds more are sick, though there are concerns 5 times as many people could be infected. Tonight, Chinese health officials say the illness, which is a new strain of coronavirus, can be passed from person to person, stoking fears that it could be moving faster than it can be contained. Extra health screen.
This is CNN Breaking News.
Words that Kobe Bryant, the legendary NBA star, is dead tonight. His adorable 13-year-old daughter, Gianna, known as Gigi, also dead tonight. 7 other people, a baseball coach, a pilot, all dead. The helicopter they were traveling in crashed outside of Los Angeles. No word yet on why it crashed.
This morning, our own close call. A giant asteroid buzzed past Earth, missing us by about 3.5 million miles. Sounds like a lot, but in cosmic terms, that's too close for comfort. About 15 times the distance of the moon from the Earth. The giant rock, according to NASA, has a diameter of about 3,200 feet. That's just about the height of the Empire State Building 3 times over. Asteroids this size can do serious damage. If one hit Earth, it could set off a nuclear winter with all the dust it would shoot into the atmosphere, destroy everything around the impact zone, and set fire to part of a continent.
You are looking at a time lapse of the incredible effort to build a hospital in just 10 days. Can you imagine that? The 600,000 square foot facility started treating patients today in Wuhan, China, the epicenter of the coronavirus outbreak. A crew of 7,000 people built the hospital, which has 1,000 beds. A second hospital with 500 more beds is due to open later this week.
We're going to begin with the chaos in Puerto Rico. A 6.4 earthquake and multiple aftershocks rocking the island just a day after a 5.8 earthquake destroyed multiple homes in this famous landmark, the Punta Ventana rock formation.
U.S. government planes today have evacuated hundreds more Americans from China's coronavirus outbreak. But we're following a growing crisis aboard cruise ships. One of them, docked in Japan, now has 61 confirmed cases of coronavirus, including 9 Americans. And another ship is under quarantine in Hong Kong. The 2 vessels together carry about 7,300 people.
And this morning, and you're looking at a picture here from Bayonne, New Jersey, that is just outside New York City, where the Anthem of the Seas just came into port with at least a dozen passengers who will be tested for signs of coronavirus.
France now closing all schools and universities, and sobering words from the French president tonight, calling the coronavirus the most serious health crisis in a century. International soccer star Cristiano Ronaldo in home isolation, his whole team after a teammate tested positive. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau is in self-isolation tonight after his wife Sophie exhibited symptoms after returning from the UK.
First, the unfolding coronavirus emergency. The World Health Organization has declared coronavirus a global pandemic with more than 118,000 cases across 114 countries.
Disneyland has temporarily closed its popular theme park in California. The doors will remain closed until the end of the month. It's only the 4th time operations have been suspended. The happiest place on earth was originally exempt from the state's ban on large public gatherings. The company, though, has closed its parks in Shanghai, Hong Kong and Japan. That happened in January. No decision yet has been made on Walt Disney World in August.
2 minutes that the NBA is suspending the season. I say that understanding that as we speak, the game in Dallas is continuing.
Then that's where the hiatus will start. You could see right here the reaction from Mark Cuban when he got the news looking at his phone. And then he went and started to discuss it with members of the Mavericks organization on their bench.
He also alerted the officials that are in charge of this game. So they are aware of that as well, Ryan.
Breaking news. The MLS joining the party when it comes to suspending play until further notice due to the coronavirus. This happening, of course, the NBA suspending play last night with Rudy Gobert testing positive there.
Well, concerns about COVID-19 continue to grow. Now the entertainment industry is being hit with concert cancellations in many parts of the world. Festivals like Coachella are even possibly being postponed to a later date.
E3 has officially been canceled over concerns about the novel coronavirus, also known as COVID-19.
Supermarket shelves across the UK have been emptied by those stocking up on hand gels, toilet paper and tinned food in preparation for the coronavirus. Shortages of hand soap, disinfectants, baby wipes and cupboard staples such as rice and pasta have been seen in Tesco, Sainsbury's, Asda and Morrison's stores. Prime Minister Boris Johnson implored shoppers not to strip supermarkets bare, promising they would not go hungry in the crisis.
If you have fever and cough or sore throat, stay home.
I'd say 95% chance this was manufactured, came out of a laboratory.
The source of the virus was traced back to drug testing done at Genesis Laboratories in San Francisco.
A lab technician, now known as Patient Zero, was accidentally exposed to retrovirus ALZ-113, an Alzheimer's trial drug that was being tested on chimpanzees.
The infected chimps showed signs of erratic and aggressive behavior that led to their escape from the facility.
The now famous incident on the Golden Gate Bridge, a 6-hour standoff with police, ended with the apes disappearing into Muir Woods.
Emergency rooms are being overwhelmed with patients showing signs of what's being dubbed the simian flu.
The CDC is projecting a fatality toll ranging from 5 million to as many as 150 million in the next 6 to 8 months.
Anyone showing signs of a contagious illness will receive special treatment here, the airport's purpose-built quarantine center.
Many of the new arrivals are children who have lost contact with their parents.
Mandatory quarantines have sparked civil unrest. Families are being ripped apart.
Containment is not very likely. Prepare your families, know your evacuation route.
The survival rate is now approximately 1 in 500.
Violence erupted in the city center tonight, the third incident in as many days.
Martial law has been declared in 28 nations, including the U.S. and Canada.
Reactor is overheating. We can't stop a meltdown.
Our generator lost its power.
The collapse of anything resembling civilian order.
To the extremity of the simian flu crisis, all regular government functions have been suspended indefinitely.
Those who aren't killed by the virus will probably die in the fighting. So maybe this is it. This is how it ends. Pretty soon, there won't be anyone left.